right. Hey guys, it's Lee with Oregon Arboriculture and Arbor Now. Right now, we just took out a pretty large tree thanks to Ryan doing all the hard work. He's the cameraman right now. But this thing was a beast, you know, well over 100 feet tall. But right now, we're just talking about a couple easy ways to get those last few cuts on here. Because as you know, if you're gonna come in here and grind this with a stump grinder, this is a lot of material. It's gonna take a long time to grind it down, so we'll get a couple more cuts on this. I'm gonna do at least one more because I don't want to play with this dirt at all. But there's a couple of tricks that go in with this. As you're coming in, as logs get larger, once you get up into 42 and 48 diameters, the one side of the log is gonna pinch down on your saw. It's gonna make it almost impossible to finish the cut. So we're gonna use a wedge, and then we're gonna use a small piece of wood. So I'm just gonna look around and find something just a tiny bit bigger than the diameter of my saw. And I'm gonna use that as a wedge later. And it's also round, so it's gonna help me move the log when I need to move it. This is a great tactic later. We're on a construction site. Take a look at this house over here. It's a mansion right on the golf course. It's amazing. I think that thing is, I don't know, what do you think? 12,000 square feet? It's ridiculous, it's huge. But anyway, we'll fire it up. And then I'm also gonna show you one other thing. You'll see me putting my leg into the saw. I'm gonna jam in and use my leg into the saw to help get that cut come through. So the way to put these smaller sticks in is to think about which way is the log or the round going to come off the top. And if I put them in line with that, it'll really make it easier. So I'll put one on this side and then pull my wedge out. Two. And now it's resting on those little rollers, so to speak. And this piece would be, with the friction of the two pieces together, would be too much for me to move, especially with all those little fibers sticking up. But now, all I have to do is get it past the edge like this. Then I can use a little bit of leverage to move a piece that's, you know, almost as tall as you. I'm just gonna drop this. Good thing they took this tree out. Look at this pith right here. pretty bad. But there's gonna be some really nice fat wood. You wanna make some nice little kindling sticks later. But we're gonna split this up. If I was a stump grinding guy, I'm not. We're gonna farm this one out because it's a little bit bigger than we like to do. But if I was a stump grinding guy, I'd want to put one more cut on that, just because it takes, you know, 30 or 40 minutes to chew through that material, and that's a lot of time that you can save by doing just a quicker cut. But we'll get to splitting this up, and we'll check in next time. See you guys.